Not too much.
No, no. Otherwise I think you lose contact with the text.
Yes.
We know that performers of the period added decorative notes and phrases to the music, even though the composer had not written them down. Putting these decorations or ornaments in place implants a vital ingredient of classical style.
It's up to the singer to choose the tempo, even the key he sings it in. As far as ornamentation is concerned, it's part of personalizing the piece and making it your own. And every singer would have done something different.
Come, sweetest composer of grief and of pain, my master implores one mellifluous strain, depressed with old age and by sickness worn low. Oh, soothe his dull ear with the soft notes of woe. In my youth thou wert frolic, fantastic and wild, thy melodies changing to tender and mild, when the sad tales of love were the theme of our lay. In tears would the heroes go weeping away.
It's very difficult to describe exactly what characterizes music in any particular period, but terms like balance and restraint, I think, come to mind with the classical period. It's not an inexpressive style. Composers of the period thought that they were being expressive, and indeed they were, but they tended to avoid the extravagances that occurred later in the 19th century.
Unlike Haydn, the composer of our second song, the Englishman Charles Dibdin, was a popular jobbing composer whose one-man shows provided the bread and butter of his existence. Tom Bowling is by far his most famous and successful song. It was inspired by the death of his brother while at sea. Here, Jeremy Barlow accompanies on an early square piano of the type that was well known to Dibdin.
No more he'll hear the tempest howling, for death has broached him to.
The reason it is classical music is because it has a certain formal structure. And if you overexpressive within that fairly simple formal structure, you risk destroying the whole framework. So you can't be overexpressive, or it sounds as though you're taking the mickey out of the music.
Yet shall poor Tom find pleasant wear.
Though this song was aimed at a more popular market than was Haydn's, it shares features that are typical of the classical style. The sound of the piano is small and light, and it plays a very discreet part, just adding support to the singer. It never really intervenes in the song.
Who kings and tars In vain Tom's life has doffed, for though he's
The form or structure is evenly balanced. Phrases answer each other predictably and in equal proportion.
aloft, his soul is gone aloft.
And the expression is restrained and measured. There are no sudden surprises.
I was wondering if I could add any decoration, but I think it's actually so decorated already.
Yes, and also I think with the sort of a simple hymn-like,
Yes.
they probably wouldn't have done
Yeah.
that much to it. I think he's adding
Yes,
just
maybe.
as much as he wanted.
The text, particularly the more obscure words like kings and tars,
Yes.
dispatches, and
Yes, I think
Tom's life has doffed. I think the listener need
Need-
the best possible opportunity to understand that rather than be distracted by it.
I think so. Yes.
The training of singers didn't consist of learning how to breathe and how to make a beautiful sound, which is basically what a modern singer is taught. They were taught how to be agile and get round the notes and put across a text. So it is that's another reason why you have to respect the period. Otherwise the music just won't sound as though it means anything.